This is a short video from last weekend's race at Spring Mtn at Pharump, Nevada. It's near Vegas. It's a beautiful track, about 6 miles of it that they configured into a new version for us. The spot itself is just gorgeous. The mountains around there are just incredible views in the morning, so sitting around in the pits is almost half the fun here, and I just threw a couple shots in here for you to see that. As always, Sabina Precision Prep and specifically Bob Morris just did a superb job getting my car ready. It ran perfectly at Coronado and here, and now we're on to COTA in Texas next month. We had a pretty small field here, as you can see, but it was 4 cars that were relatively close in speed, and we had some good racing. The track shown here was about 3.1 miles in length. Officially 28 to 30 turns, but that was just too many to put on the diagram here for you. In the next segment, I'm going to switch to native audio. We'll start from the bottom of the screen, turn 18, and go through turn 1, and then full onboard lap.
Okay, this is the start of the qualifying race, and Robert is in 3rd. There's only 5 cars.
So using the track map here to separate that first lap from the second one here, which we'll play most of before the GoPro dies on me, so that's why the video is so short. As you heard Carrie Ann, she was a little surprised I'd been able to pass Paul on that first corner there, first lap, sorry, at turn 10. I was trying to just stay close to Ed today. This is Saturday, like I said. Sunday I started from second because I finished this way today. And I stayed pretty close to Ed for about 3 laps. As you watch this section here, we're what I call in front of the clubhouse. This is like turn 3. It's back down through some really kinky S sections here. I'm able to gain a little ground on Ed, but not as much as I would have thought. And same with Paul behind me. He's staying pretty close to me here. But as I make the turn up the hill here, I gain a little bit of ground, and then I turn towards that last house on the right there. That's the owner's house. It usually has a helicopter on the roof. And I get a good jump down the back straight, if you will, except it's not really straight. There's quite a few kinks in it here. And there's this one turn up here. It's really evident here that we were all struggling with, and I somehow figured something out Sunday morning. And as you can see right here, I'm catching Ed. He's struggling through there, and here I'm almost on top of him. And so that allowed me on Sunday to stay close to him for about 2 or 3 laps. Here I get pretty close coming down into turn 10, the same place where I passed Paul, but not really close enough to attempt a pass. And on Sunday, I actually get up next to Ed, but can't quite get in front of him. And by the 3rd or 4th lap, his tires are up to temp, and he sticks in a really fast 2:24 lap. We had never run this track before, so we all started on Fridays as high as 2 minutes and 41 seconds, I think. And as you heard, Ed got down to 2:24s. I had a 2:25, and as you can see from this lap time report here, laps 5 through 9, 5 of them were my fastest laps of the entire weekend in the 2:26s, so I was pretty pleased. That's all the video, other than silly stuff now. My wife on her rocking horse. Her mom will know what that's about. As always, Bob and Sabina just did a superb job for me. I can't appreciate it enough. And then my wife, she's a doll.